Hi guys. In order for this problem to work, I realized that I had left out the 5. So if we add in the 5, then the problem is something that we can totally work with. I have it in my calculator. So I press Zoom 6. And this is what I have. Now, the first thing that I'm being asked to do is to find the zeros. For that, I'm going to do second calc, number 2 for zeros. Now, the 0 is this point here. So I want to get my cursor close to that point. I click the right arrow button. This is the point I want. For left bound, I go to the left once or twice. This is good enough. Press enter. Right bound, I have to go to the right of the point, so press the right arrow once or twice. This is good enough. Enter. Guess, enter. So my zeros are at 2.37 and 0. So here, the 0 is going to be 2.38 and 0. Okay, the next thing I'm being asked for are relative extrema. So here I have a maximum, here I have a minimum. That's what I'm going to do first. Because I only have one of each, I call them relative min and relative max. So first I'm going to find the relative min, and then I'm going to find the relative max. So second calc, I want min, which is number 3. Now I go with my cursor to that point. This is the minimum. Left bound means go to the left a little bit, so press the left button once or twice. Enter. Press the right button and pass the point to the right a few times. Enter. Guess, enter. This is my minimum. So I say f of 0.11 equals 0.95. Now I want my max. Same situation, second calc. This time I want maximum, number 4. This is my maximum. Left bound means go to the left a little. Here. Right bound means go to the right a little. Here. Guess, enter. Here we go. F of 1.6 equals 4.0. 1.56 equals 4.02. Now, next we're being asked for the intervals on which the function is increasing or decreasing. As we can see, it's decreasing this way, increasing, and then decreasing again. So the intervals where it increases are from x equals trace this point where the minimum was. Let's find the minimum again. So you can already see that this is where the minimum is. Okay? If we go back to our graph, the minimum is at x equals 0.11. So from 0.11 to this point, 1.56, it increases. It decreases from negative infinity to that point, negative infinity to 0.11, and again from 1.56 to positive infinity. So once you have your min and your max, it's those values that you're going to use for your increase and decrease. Okay, so that's how we do this last problem. Here, it says to describe the end behavior. For that, we want to ask what happens to the limit of f of x as x approaches positive infinity. What happens to the limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity? As x approaches positive infinity, so as you go to positive infinity, your graph is going further and further down to negative infinity. And as you go to negative infinity, your graph is going up to positive infinity. So there you have it. Okay, that's the last question. All right, everybody, good luck.